my fowl life.
This week on the Fowl Life.
We've been busy as heck in Wisconsin, even without the hunts. The scouting, the hunts, it's not gonna be secondary. That's our primary focus on this trip. But man, you talk about an unbelievable experience to go to Wando's and that ESPN tailgate parties, that Wisconsin Badger football game against the Nebraska Cornhuskers, the cheese curd factory, getting to make the cheese curd. That's one of the things this state is made for. The ducks aren't really here yet, the geese aren't here, but the camaraderie is. The stories are still here. We're gonna keep working hard to get on the ducks, to get on the geese, but we also have a few more things to experience in this awesome state, and we are not blinking an eye because it's going by fast. I can't wait to see what's next. Welcome to part 2 of the Fowl Life Travel Wisconsin.
Hold on. I just heard something. There he is, straight out, 1 o'clock, high. Oh yeah, way high.
Flag got him. Get ready, on the right. Coming on the right. Kill him, man, kill him, kill him.
Oh, boom! Yeah!
Nice shot, Anna.
Great shot!
Nice shot, Anna.
Beautiful shooting, man.
Great shot, Anna.
Give me some.
That's how you finish a bird right down.
That thing worked us a lot.
Shit.
Yeah, he was a leery bird.
Buddy.
Wow, that is a black cloud goose right there. Anna V. Huh, Bubba?
Yes, sir.
You take notes on that? Did you guys know that Harley Davidson started in the state of Wisconsin? It started in a little shed, and it's turned into one of the most recognizable brands in the entire world. And we were gonna have a chance to go to the one and only Harley Davidson Museum and learn about the heritage and the history, the lifestyle, the mentality. We were actually gonna get to walk with Mr. Bill Davidson, one of the living members of the Davidson family, and learn from him.
From all over the world. And I think there's some uniquenesses about our brand that nobody else has. You know, it's the look, it's the feel, it's the sound. It's that adventurous spirit to get out and explore. You know, my relatives were all about going fishing, going hunting, taking their motorcycles. Let's go find a new area we've never been to before. In fact, they used to say, hey, let's build something so we can get to the fishing hole quicker. You know?
A couple years ago, we got this gift of drawings that came straight from the family. And these are William Harley's wildlife drawings.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so these would have been sketches that he would have, you know, taken a notepad out with him and sketched while he was out hunting, or
These are the originals.
yeah, these are the original drawings.
Wow.
These are pencil and ink drawings.
Those are northern pintail or sprig. He's doing them all. He loves outdoors.
So
I'm even a bigger Harley Davidson fan now. They were duck hunters.
news.
They were duck hunters.
You gotta have a wingman.
There's a lot of different options out there in the feeding world, the dog food world, and there's a lot of options through Eukanuba. And I assume that a lot of the dogs that come through Mossy Pond are probably on the premium performance sport, but we also have the puppy blend, we have the adult blend, we have the exercise blend, a lot of different options, and you can feed the same dog these different options throughout the year, depending on what time of year it is and what his or her activity and exercise schedule is like. But let's talk a little bit about some of the benefits of that consistent Eukanuba diet based on, let's start with the sport. What are we getting out of sport? What can we expect out of sport? And how do you think our dogs are gonna perform on that sport diet?
The sport formula gives us the high protein, the high fat to give them the energy they need throughout the day to work, 3 to 4 big training sessions a day. The recovery, they're athletes. athletes have a recovery period after they're working out, after a big ball game. The performance gives us that recovery. The kibble design in every different stages, for the puppy to the performance, the kibble design encourages chewing, encourages helping keep those teeth clean. You know, doggy breath. They've thought of everything, and they've got it all in there. So when we feed, and we're just feeding that Eukanuba, we know we're getting everything we need.
And watching our team of dogs not have to go to the vet as much, the brain fog not being there, the joints on the puppies not having joint issues as they become, you know, that adolescent age, and them to be able to focus on their task at hand instead of worried about other things, tooth, you know, not being hydrated, not having the right nutrients, the senior formula not having the right nutrients because you're trying to maintain that weight on a 9-year-old female that's still running. You know, she needs a low amount, but she's gaining weight. You write a Bible on her back. They've got a huge team. I mean, a huge team that's behind this and behind the science of it and behind a research facility that they have hundreds of dogs that they do this to. They've made me, Lee, our whole team a believer in it. If you follow it 100%, and just like Lee said, you know, like that kibble design. You know, at first I was like, yeah, right, that's not gonna help. But I mean, it's all the difference in the world.
The Fowl Life is also brought to you by these fine sponsors. Follow us at thefowllifetv.com.
There's so many different ways to hunt in Wisconsin, and right when the waterfowl fields were a little on the slow side, we got to upland hunt at Milford Hills with Anna V, one of the best gun dogs in the country.
And I got a girl named Anna Marie. She chose to leave I Garrett by Sycamore tree. And the way she act, don't nobody know.
Are we ready to hunt or what?
Yeah, let's go. Who are we hunting today, Craig?
Anna Marie. Hey, that's
all right, girl.
Anna Marie. Hey, Anna Marie. She shows up to church about 1:45 with a Bible in her hand and a flask in her shoe. Says she comes from the great unknown.
There's one right here.
Well, wait for Sunday when she gets stoned. Hey, Anna Marie. Hey,
There we go.
Good.
Actually, I'm gonna.
There goes. Yeah.
Rooster.
Hey, you can hit the mute button on that first shot and look like it was my first shot that hit it, right?
I never met him. He came here when he was 15 to chase the American dream, and they sent him off to war to fight in World War I. So he's an American war hero. I had a chance to see his home he grew up in Italy, and to realize that he gave up everything to chase the American dream is just crazy moving. He came here for a better life for his family. And this is the only tangible thing that I've ever had from my grandfather. This is the only thing that I knew about him was this gun. So to be able to hunt a turkey with it, I mean, it's meaningful beyond explanation. I had to have special shells made and shot it and ended up bagging a bird with it. So that'll be something that is forever emblazoned in my mind. Appreciate it, Grandpa.
these Kershaw knives that are this sharp, it makes it so fast and easy. Now, a lot of people are worried about, missing and cutting themselves. And the more dull the knife is, the more chance there is that you're going to cut yourself. But these knives are so sharp, it just kind of glide through this breast so easily. You can take it right around the bones. And we're going to go in there with Mario. He's going to show us the secret to the world famous Milford Hills pheasant poppers. And beyond that, I'm really jacked because we've got the Provider right wing sauce to dip them in. That quick, I mean, literally a minute to get a bird done.
Well, today we make it like pheasant poppers.
Okay.
You guys should ready the pheasant, clean it, ready to go.
Yeah, why don't you show us from scratch? Because a lot of people make poppers, but Milford Hills is known for their pheasant poppers. So what's going on here? Tell us the secret.
So this one is like plain, and this is how you need to look after you marinate for 24 hours. And this marinara you can put like soy sauce, brown sugar, garlic, onion powder, black pepper, and other couple more things you can put, but then make it sure you marinate.
A couple more things. He's talking about the secret ingredients.
The secret ingredients.
I think the key, though, to a good popper is a lot of people just cut the meat, throw it in bacon, throw it on the grill. I think the key is to marinate it in something. You can use the Provider spices, even a little bit of right wing sauce inside the marinade. And the pickled pepper adds a lot of flavor, too, and I think people use regular
And remember,
peppers.
when this one you be cooked, the jalapeno give you a little more kick because start getting warmer up again.
Ah, okay.
So this house.
Poppers are ready. That is so good.
That right wing sauce hits right on those.
Additional consideration for the Fowl Life is brought to you by
Let's face it, we're all on social media, but a lot of times us hunters, we can't celebrate our success in our hunts. Finally, we can do that. Download Camo Space. You can go to your app store and get it. It's a place that was designed specifically that our outdoor adventures can be shared and celebrated without any censorship.
Socialize with us at the Fowl Life TV.
Well, you probably think that I'm up to no good, dragging your ass way back up in these woods. I'll pull the blindfold off of your eyes when I get close enough to see the fire. Can't have you talking, can't afford a witness. When you're up in these hills, it's whiskey business.
Ducks.
Yeah, right here.
I'm right here on the right. You're ready on the right.
Five more in front.
5 more coming, right?
Kill him.
Oh,
nice shooting.
Doubled up, baby.
Axel. I don't know if he's gonna see that. Good dog.
Last school bell for summer rings out.
Hold.
The empty streets in a hard night.
Slow birds coming.
I-95's backed up again.
Shit. You. Hey. Hey. I don't know where they're at, but he's got nervous. Oh yeah, 3 coming right at us out front. 3 pack.
Chad, is my double cluck getting a little better?
You're grunting. You want to whisper into the call like this. You're going. That's better. That's better.
Seriously?
Yeah, way better.
There's no gravel on
That's
it.
a goose. If you want gravel, then you do it with your hands and you push air. You don't grunt, you push the air. Listen. That's just pushing the air. Rough, clear
But
cluck.
it takes... Okay, I'm gonna do it how I do it.
Okay. That was a grunt.
Yeah.
That whole thing was a grunt. That was almost a goose, but you screwed the cluck up. No, you got to pop that tongue, but that's a goose on the front end. That's a goose. That's a goose. That's getting good back pressure right there. See, that's not
so
grunting.
Tough to hit that note.
Yeah, I know, but that's goose calling. Experienced callers always blow clean air. If you take that style of a air presentation into a saxophone, you won't be successful. But if you take that presentation of air and you blow that into a duck call, you'll get cut by a judge in under a second. Now, I'm not saying it won't kill ducks, but it doesn't sound like a duck.
We should talk about that on a podcast sometime.
We can talk about it, but yeah, you don't grunt into a call. No, that would be like Kenny G up there just ooh, 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 ooh.
The Fowl Life is also brought to you by these fine sponsors. Closed captioning for The Fowl Life provided by Realtree brand Camo.
Hey, geese on the right, kill the mojos.
I got it now. Hit it again.
Coming on the right, coming on the right.
It's a speedball war song, ain't no lie. I'm tired of being low, it's time to get
Get ready, y'all. You guys get ready? Kill them. Nice shooting, Axel. Woo!
Nice work, Greg.
Back. Over. That was beautiful right there, huh, boys?
eyes in the fire and notches on your belt. If you're working for a high There's a late night
time together. Thank you for bringing all of our friends here safely. Thank you for the hands that...
pretty girls on Friday should never hang around.
I tell you, I can't handle it. Hey, shot one's closed out.
Y'all own Bark River Lanes for like a year and a half now?
Yep, year and a half.
Was it Did you guys grow up eating the fish fry every week?
Absolutely. Yep.
What is it?
Wisconsin tradition?
What is it? Why is it tradition up here?
Well, I think there's a religious aspect to it, right? The fish and chips kind of deal. Every Friday, especially during Lent, you can't eat any meat. So I think it just became a continuous tradition every week because we have chefs like Chris that can cook an amazing meal and just serve everybody that comes in the door.
Why is it so popular at your guys' place right now, Bark River? Like, this place has been packed for hours. Is it like this every Friday night?
It's Chris.
Yep.
The chef.
And our hospitality too.
Yeah, you guys aim to please for sure.
I mean, he makes the tartar sauce from scratch. He makes everything on the salad bar. He makes all the salads.
And his wife serves with you all?
Yeah, she's our manager.
She's a veteran.
Helps. Yep.
We had all three forms of fish tonight. We had the baked, we had the breaded, we had the beer battered. I'm going with the breaded.
Yeah.
Andrew, that was sitting here, he went with the grilled. Becky, what was your favorite?
I like the breaded. Oh yeah.
The frog legs were awesome. The risotto was awesome.
Yeah,
the
he
cheese
made that
curds
special for you guys tonight. The duck breast and wild mushroom risotto.
I think that was the biggest hit on the
That
table.
was for you guys.
And now I get to go over and bowl at 300.
Yep. That's how we exercise after dinner in Wisconsin.
Burn a couple calories.
It ain't my fault that Lynchburg, Tennessee makes it taste like that. It goes down smooth and damn it, I want more. And if what Mendocino grows didn't take me higher than the Rockies, I wouldn't be lighting up and knocking on the devil's door. Wasn't supposed to chew red man, wasn't supposed to drink, wasn't supposed to shut down bars and break up